Athletic Complex at CNS High School. 14-7, Corcoran on top. Henninger will boot it away in the second half, and a squib kick, and it's taken by the very speedy LeRon Brown at the 10-yard line. And Brown planted at 24. Nice special teams tackle.
McKinley, right? 30?
McKinley was enough. You got it.
Travante McKinley. Big special teams play. You know, I think that's the kick that they were going to try before, which ended up being taken early by Corcoran in the first half and run back to the 15-yard line. They didn't go maybe the 12, 15 yards and got it under full steam, so they get a better kickoff. So Henninger down by 7, has to play some defense, and let's go for split backs.
Corcoran, that stop gives them any momentum early on. Dunbar sweeping around the outside, tries to get around the corner, gets a couple of yards. He's ridden out of bounds by Marquise Sprinkler.
Got his jersey roughed up there. He attracted a lot of attention when he went out. They got him up around the jersey and pushed him out of bounds. But number 5, only a junior, 6'2", 205, and as you said, a terrific runner. This guy's something to watch. They haven't really unleashed him yet. Henninger winning the rushing battle, but the passing battle being won by Corcoran.
Pride is a terrific passer. There you go, 26-2 in the last 3 seasons, but both losses were to Henninger, the Corcoran Cougars.
In the sectional finals.
And tight games, both of them were decided by a touchdown. Pride under center. 2 backs behind him, hands it off. And stacked up is Dunbar this time. Except a couple of yards, got close to the first down marker. And again, it will depend on the spot whether or not they'll have a first down.
There was a 5-yard face mask penalty that we didn't see, gave them extra yardage, so it play before that, so it's going to be first and short. It was first and short. Let's see how far they got. There's Coach Cosgrove.
Talking to his quarterback.
He is he throws a nice ball. He threw a couple of nice balls early. The touchdown pass was a great spiral. He is a real quality quarterback. Number 3, Raquan Pride.
And it is a first down, right at the chain. So 1st and 10 for the Cougars. The Cougars have had some terrific quarterbacks in recent years. You might remember Cedric Stevens, who's now out at Butler Community College in Kansas, one of those big, powerful community colleges.
It sent a lot of guys to Division I.
Great athlete.
Yeah, he
could
big,
throw it.
6'5" guy.
Yeah, about 6'5", and boy, Pride's done a great job stepping in after Stevens left, and still provides a great deal of athleticism himself. Terrific run. 2 receivers this time. Pride on the option, short side of the field. Across the 35 and taken down there.
Once again, number 30, McKinley for Henninger through there to bring him down early. It looked like he had a little space, but McKinley got him around the ankle, and he held him till the posse came. He held him to a short gain. There's number 30. Travante McKinley.
Pulling one out of the SU playbook. Now, that would be a short side option.
Yeah, well, which
I don't ever
covered that for years tonight.
To the wide side. They never use it.
Yeah.
The George DeLeon playbook does not include option to the
I did see
the wide side.
This year they ran for a touchdown. It was wide side option.
Yeah, that's right. It was on the road. I remember it.
Yeah.
Pride keeps it. This time pitches. Nice pitch to Hart. Around the corner and
fumble.
Fumble, and Henninger signaling they have the ball, and they may have it. Waiting for the official signal, yes. Henninger has the football, so a big mistake here early on in the second half. Gives Henninger some momentum. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35. Let's check it out.
He fakes the fullback. He's going to run the option. He gets really good pressure. And the pitch was okay. It was a little back, but he handled it all right.
Oh, his own man jarred the ball loose.
Yeah,
that's something.
Yep. But Henninger had good pressure. 87, Turner, defensive end, really jammed that play. He put the option play. He put the guard into the backfield, and then they ran into his own man. And the pitch was a little bit back for number 22, Hart. But he had the ball, made the corner, but then lost it on the tackle and ran into his own man. As you said, the ball was down. Henninger got it.
Stroman ahead for a short down on 1st down. Greg Rommel today
Only 11 yards.
Only 11 yards through the air. He averages 171. Don't worry, we still got a whole half of football, and he is capable. Senior leader in a 4-year start. Takes it on the opposite this time. 25-0. Just tripped up a shoestring tackle. Stopped him from getting deep into Corcoran territory. He'll be marked down at the 25. Still a nice pickup.
Yeah, nice tackle by Dunbar. You're right. That was a saving tackle because he made a nice read on the option, and he kept it, quarterback keeper. And Dunbar able to get a hand up on him, but if he hadn't gotten him, it would have been trouble. Watch it right here. Nice ground level. Look at the run right there. Just tripped him up, and someone lost a shoe on that. We saw it in the replay, but nice option play. Both teams run the option. That was a quarterback keeper as he read that and took it.
They're going to measure again here for the first down. Very close to the marker, right at the 25. The marker looks like it's just past it. So we'll check out on measurement here, see if it is a first down.
Quenzel Smith there looking on, number 76. 6'4" at 330, checking things out.
And it may be a link short. It is about 3 links short.
But not much more.
Third and about 3 inches. You can see how close he's grabbing it to the stick. Wow. As close as you can get without getting a first down. And it'll have 3rd and short here at the Corcoran 25-yard line.
Quenzel Smith, 6'4", 330, tackle to the left side, guard, tackle on the left side down. There he is.
0 for 6 so far for Henninger on 3rd down conversions in this game. This one a 3rd and inches. And everybody getting down low. Rommel on the keeper, and he'll get the first down. Picks up about a yard, so Greg Rommel, the senior quarterback, trying to get out from underneath that pile.
That's not what you want to see coming down on you. He did a nice job of blocking Smith. They went right behind he and guard number 65, Kirkland, 280. Yeah,
got the push.
Yeah, when you got, what, 620 pounds of guys there, just 2 people, I'd go right behind them, too.
Credit to 76, Quenzel Smith, and 75, Demiris Davis, who pushed that pile forward. First and 10, Henninger. Rommel rolling out, looking down the field, gonna keep it. Across the 20, heads for the 15, and knocked out of bounds, maybe at about the 16-yard line. So another nice gain by the quarterback who decided to keep the ball. And Rommel can run the ball.
He's got quick feet, doesn't he? 6'1", 185.
We haven't seen a lot of it tonight, but now we're starting to, and you can see he's fleet of foot and has some moves.
Yep. And he just made that, he reached the seam and just kept going, got good yardage after he hit the seam. So, again, running the quarterback, the old single wing type mentality, and he's up to 13 yards on 3 carries.
So Henninger trying to take advantage.
Nice.
Fumble, and oh boy, Joe Dunbar pumping his fist as he took down Strowman in the backfield. Fantastic defensive penetration.
Yeah, you could see it and hear it all the way up here.
Let's try and get a feel for it ourselves.
That's called shooting the gap.
That's helmet to helmet right there. Jolan Dunbar doing it on both sides of the ball, and now he's waving at the crowd to try and get him pumped up.
They lost a little bit of momentum at the end of that first half.
3rd and 4. Rommel, quick count, throws it down, deep into the end zone, intended for Turner, could not hold on. A nice high ball for Chris Turner, but again, terrific defense, Raquan Pride knocked it away.
He's hoping that he's going to be able to out-jump somebody at 6'4". Turner he's got good size, and he really gets up in the air, but they played good defense on him, and he would have gone out of the back of the end zone, I think.
And Rommel took a hit after he let that ball go.
Oh, that was great defense. Yeah, he just got his hand right in there. Number 3, Raquan Pride, the quarterback, playing defense. Nice job.
Chris Turner, a big star on the Henninger basketball team, their main scoring threat last season, so he can lead. 4th and 4 now for Henninger. This is a big down inside the 20. Rolling to the near side. Rommel firing for the end zone. He's got 2 receivers back there. Complete touchdown. Perfect strike to Chris Turner, and he makes it up by catching the touchdown. It's 14-13. There was some traffic in the corner of that end zone, but Turner came up with it.
Yeah, there was. There was 4 bodies there, all vying for the ball. See, there's Turner.
Nice job using his body to protect, and he got the 1 foot down.
That's all you need. That's right. You know, you see him in dragging that foot. That's not in high school. And that was an 18-yard reception, and Henninger going for the
extra point is blocked. Blocked. Jolan Dunbar disrupting now on the special teams. Blocking that extra point, and that is crucial. 14-13. Corcoran maintains the lead.
Very important. He got through there with that speed, and instead of a tie game, Corcoran is still on top by 1. Bob Campese probably not too pleased with that blocked extra point, because they would have been right evened up at 14. As it is, they're down by 1. But it's a terrific football game. This is what we would have expected. Let's check the replay. Good snap, ball down.
Oh, he just got straight up the gut. Nobody blocked him.
Let me punch your ticket here, number 5. Jeez, that was, it looked like the play when he stopped Stroman there. Man, oh man, did he get through there.
Let's go back and look at Chris Turner and his terrific play on that touchdown to get Henninger within a point.
Well, they had good blocking. He's rolling to his left. It's tough for a right-hand quarterback, and you're going to see him just deliver that right up where it had to be for the 6'4" target. And they knocked him out of bounds, LaRon Brown. But as you said, he got his 1 foot down. It was good coverage, and but a great catch and a great throw. So we're down to 14-13. Henninger taking maybe a bit of momentum.
But the Black Knights will kick it away. Dunbar and Brown, the 2 deep men, and again another squib kick. This one spinning at about the 32 and scooped up by one of the up men. Smart idea. That was Jermaine Harvey, who just landed on the ball, and Corcoran will take over at about the 31-yard line.
You get the feeling Henninger does not want to kick off.
Yeah, they don't want to go deep to the speedy guys,
no,
that's for sure.
They do not want to get that ball down to those guys, and I understand why.
Clearly that was in the game plan. The scoring drive, 7 plays, 35 yards, the 18-yard pass from Rommel to Turner. 14-13. The Cougars on top of the Black Knights. It's the sectional semifinals in Class AA football here in Central New York. Shotgun for Pride as whistles blow and a flag flies. Could be too many men on the field, could be a delay of game. Let's see what it is.
Dead ball, legal substitution, 12 men on the field, first out.
Well, the illegal substitution, 12 men on the field. Will go against the Black Knights. Make it 1st and 5 now for Corcoran. And again, shotgun for Pride. 3 receivers, make it 4. Fires to the near side. Oh, incomplete. Right through the hands of Jermaine Harvey, the sophomore. He was open at about the 40-yard line.
It was a nice, well-designed play. Harvey, I think, just lost some concentration on that ball, but they had him open, and it was delivered right on the spot. Henninger, when they see that shotgun, they're going to that 3-man front, and they blitz a linebacker, so you don't know exactly where he's coming from, but it was picked up beautifully by the offensive line of the Cougars, and plenty of time for Raquan Pride to throw the ball, just didn't connect with number 1, Harvey.
Kind of a free play there, 1st and 5. So now 2nd and 5. Pride to the near side. And intended for Ozzie Mathis. Incomplete. 3rd and 5. There's a good look at Raquan Pride. He comes over to talk to his coach, Leo Cosgrove. Pride, we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, a 2-time All-League player, also a 2-time All-Central New York player, has passed for over 1,500 yards this season, completing about 56% of his passes. He's also thrown 20 touchdown passes this season. Great all-around player who can also run the ball, has nearly 500 yards on the ground. Pride under center this time. Quick pitch, or quick throw, I should say, to the far side. Incomplete. Off the hands of LaRon Brown.
It's a quick little hitch play. Hopefully you can get it out there. He can grab it, and he's only got to go 4 or 5 yards. But again, not able to connect. So Henninger is going to force a punt here.
Ozzie Mathis, the punter, back at about the 22-yard line. Deep man again is Turner. Stands at about the 27. Mathis hits a leg into it. Not a good punt, and not going to probably get a good roll either, as it was spinning in the wrong direction, and it'll be down at about the 45-yard line. So a poor punt there, and the Black Knights will get field position inside Corcoran territory.
Not very long. I got to be under 10 yards, right? Eventually, when they, you could tell. You're right, Jim. It was spinning the wrong way, and it didn't even get that far. When it hit, it went backwards. So a kind of a poor punt is going to set up Henninger with good field position, as they have won the battle of field position so far in the second half. But they are still down by 1.
Controlling the ball this half, certainly. Stroman to the near side, and he is decked right at the line of scrimmage. Big hit by the Corcoran defense.
Nice job. Number 5, Dunbar over there and company, and that was a hit. Jarred the ball loose. He had nothing anyway. They did a great job of stringing it out, and at the end they tried to get the ball. Let's see. Number 6
delivers a blow.
Yeah,
nice.
That was nice.
That's Montgomery.
Yep, Montgomery hit the helmet.
And the ball even came out.
Yeah, it was out of bounds. I think they got it, but it was out of bounds when they got it. But a heads-up play, pardon the pun, by Ronnie Montgomery as he knocked that ball out. And Henninger gets nothing.
Henninger now has 3 receivers to the right side, and Rommel rolls that way. Firing deep down the field. Turner is open, and he makes the catch, and Rommel's down right near the goal line and stopped about a foot shy of a touchdown. Great job by Turner adjusting to that ball, making the catch, and then getting some extra yards, and nearly a touchdown.
And he was just flying down the field. Good protection for Rommel. And once again, he's really going to go up in the air. He's way up in the air. He's got number 3, Raquan Pride, who's, 6'1", but he's 6'4", so he's got 3 inches on him. You're going to look at it again. Good angle.
Tried to reach it across the goal line. His knee may have been down, but he came up just shy. It'll be 1st and goal for Henninger. Great adjustment on that ball.
Yep.
First play from scrimmage. They plow it right up the middle, and a touchdown. Henninger has taken the lead with a very strong start to the 3rd quarter. They've gotten 2 touchdowns already in the 3rd, and it's 19-14 with the extra point pending.
Looks like Rommel
on the keeper.
Yeah, on the keeper. A good play with nobody has to handle the ball.
19-14, 7:40 to go in your 3rd quarter. And the Black Knights of Henninger put a couple of quick scoring drives together, and they will go for 2 here after missing the extra point last time around. They can make it a full 7-point lead if they can cash in on the 2. Rommel out of the shotgun.
Everybody's coming.
Here comes the blitz. Rommel in trouble. Throws over the middle. Complete. Turner again. 2-point conversion. Make it 21-14.
He's having a heck of a night, isn't he? I mean, he ran back the opening kickoff. He gets him down to the 1-yard line, and then they get it in, and then he gets the 2 extra point conversion. Nice job.
Wow.
Rommel did a nice job.
Yeah,
he was hit by Ozzie Mathis, and he was able to deliver that ball right on the money to Turner. And Ozzie Mathis was in the face of Rommel, and Rommel shook him off and got the ball in there. An important 2-point conversion. 21-14 now. Henninger in the lead.
And again, the Henninger Black Knights seem to have Corcoran's number when it comes to playoff football. But plenty of time to go. 7:40.
Yeah.
21-14, though. Henninger really harnessed that momentum, Dale, as we were talking about at halftime. Stopping Corcoran from getting that touchdown at the half. Really making a difference. Otherwise, this would probably be a tie ball game right now.
You're absolutely right. And I think that Corcoran's got a lot left, but I think they want to answer them right now. They don't want to have to go 3 and out or give the ball back to Henninger in this quarter without scoring. They have done a great job, and I don't think they're going to get much on the kickoff because they have been low to kick it back to that duo there of Brown and Dunbar.
Expect another squib kick. And this time they'll go deep. Brown will try to field it, and it rolls away from him, scoops it up to the 15. He's met right at the 20-yard line. So they do kick deep this time around, and Henninger comes up with a big hit. Pat Carroll, the senior, number 55, That's 5'10", 200 pounds in on the stop.
Also, Jafrida, number 36, they were down there early. Boy, that was, I don't know. It looked like it might go out of bounds, but of course he couldn't take the chance because it looked like it was kind of spinning. Look at the ball. Watch the ball. And then he pitched it. Ooh, right there.
Sounds of the game for you.
Yep.
The hitting has been ferocious.
Jafrida, nice job. Number 36. 5'10", 180, 165.
So you had the number on that Mack truck, right?
Yeah, it's a small Mack truck.
Hey, if you make a tackle the proper way, no matter how big you are, you can make some noise.
I would look for Dishaw. He's been open. They haven't been able to hit him. He runs a nice pattern, the touchdown pattern when they run somebody deep and Dishaw underneath. Let's see if we might see that again.
Cougars unbeaten so far this season. Here's Jolan Dunbar, cut back across the drain, spinning and getting all the way out to the 34-yard line. Nice weave and bob there by Dunbar for a nice game.
Dunbar, they're calling his number, giving him a chance to get out of there, get some field position. They're up to the 35 now. Nice hole, runs a cutback, and he cuts back against the grain. He's just a terrific runner, isn't he? But you know, it's hard to get a good shot at him. He does not give you a full frame shot. He'll give you hip or give you leg, but you're not going to get him.
Here he comes near side, cut between two tacklers, hit very hard, and still manages to get about 3 yards. Dunbar has been the emotional leader tonight for Corcoran. He's been pumped up on the field on offense and defense, waving the crowd on earlier. He's into this game. He wants it bad.
Big hit there by 30 McKinley again for Henninger, who's had very active and had some big tackles for Henninger.
Dunbar up to 71 yards now on the game. Still 6:50 to go in the third quarter. Terrific game so far between Henninger and Corcoran. The Black Knights of Henninger up by a touchdown, 21-14. Pride throwing long, far side, got a man open, incomplete. The receiver slowed and then tried to speed back up. It was intended for Jermaine Harvey.
That was Butler covering him, 27. Looked like it was going to be there, but Jermaine Harvey, you got him at 5'9", looks a little shorter than that. Nice pass. Watch Harvey. Let's see at the end. He got him beat.
Slowed down.
Yeah, he had to slow down, yeah.
Pass was thrown out there.
Yep.
Just needed to keep running. Might have had a shot. Might have been a little bit overthrown despite it. 2nd and 7. Dunbar, near side. Weaves it by, across the 40, 45, cuts it back, 50, still on his feet, and into Henninger territory. A ball is loose, however, and Corcoran has recovered. So he fumbled at the very end of that terrific run, but recovered it. And a big first down for Corcoran.
He's only a junior. Man, this kid can run. He's going to get a wide pitch. He cuts back.
Looks like he's got no space, huh?
Right.
One miss.
Just right there. There's a little
2 misses.
slip.
3, 4, 5. And finally, the 6th and 7th man brought him down.
Travis Tolbert hit him and knocked the ball out, but not before. He got great yardage. He is some runner.
6:10 to go, third quarter. Corcoran on the move. They're in Henninger territory at the 48. This time, hand off to the upback. And plowing into the line, Justin Godbolt. A 6'3" junior, 245 pounds.
Seals is in there to tackle him. He's 6'1", 280 pounds. So there's 58. Seals.
That is flesh meeting flesh there in the middle of that scuffle. Pick up about 2 or 3 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 7. Ellsworth Seals, 6'1", 280. And he gets down low. 2 backs in the eye. Fakes it. Throwing down the field. Mathis out there. Overthrown. Mathis had a step or two on the defender. Park. But the ball just slightly overthrown.
And taking a page out of Henninger book, he's a 6'3" guy who can jump and get him down the sideline. Let's see if we can get him the ball. And you see Pride unloading just a little bit too far because you said he had a couple of steps on the Henninger defender, but the ball overthrown for number 84, Ozzie Mathis. Big third down here for the Cougars.
21-14 Henninger. 5:20 to go in the third. Quick. Batted. Intercepted. Henninger's got it. And they're down inside the 35-yard line on the batted pass. The interception by Hart. And he takes it into Corcoran territory.
Those are the things you talk about, to turn the game around, the big play. They're running that little quick hitch. You're just going to turn and throw. Watch, they tried this before. Number 87, you know, Turner. Turner, he has played a terrific game. A great concentration as number 14 up with the ball for Henninger, down into the middle. Cicero Stroman with the interception.
Cicero Stroman, thank you for correcting me on that.
That's all right.
Stroman with a terrific play with the concentration, and again, Turner involved. So Henninger, again, takes the momentum right back. It looked like Corcoran was responding. Good surge by the defense. Dunbar gets in on that stop.
Boy, Dunbar unloaded. He knocked him sideways. Now, there's a guy, I mean, these guys are playing 60 minutes, these guys. Jolan Dunbar. Watch the hit here. Watch Stroman right here, and then bang, knocked him sideways. Whew. He is tough.
Gang tackling by the Corcoran defense as they look to respond to the second turnover now of the half. There were no turnovers in the first half. Rommel scrambling for his life. Fires incomplete. Good job just throwing it out of bounds and scrambling out of the pocket. The rush was on.
Well, they're blitzing up inside. They're sending 6 people now. I think they're feeling a little bit more. We got to make things happen. And of course, Henninger's saying if we can pick him up, maybe we can get that ball. Look at Dunbar. He went up in the air. Don't really leave your feet in this game. You know. Now, if he'd gone through, he could have made something happen. But boy, you can get upended as he did. He's a tough guy. And he is giving it all right now. Number 5.
Fired up.
Boy, I tell you.
All game long, Jolan Dunbar has been talking to his teammates, talking to the sideline, talking to anybody who'll listen. Uh-oh, look at this, a little trickery. Rommel taking it back across the 30 and short out to about the 22-yard line. So the old handoff throw back to the quarterback.
Yep.
Bob Campisi pulling it all out of the playbook now.
You know, you can do another variation on that and have him throw a pass again. There's the turn. Stroman throws. Nice spiral, actually, yeah. And then up, nice block. 65 for Henninger. Kirkland made a key block on that play. If he hadn't made that block, that wouldn't have gone. And I guess they picked up the first. I thought they were short.
Yep, they got the first down. So 1st and 10 at the 22 for Henninger. They, again, are just dominating, holding on to the ball on offense in this half. They've already scored twice. Hand off up the gut. And a nice little gain. And again, the clock continues to churn here in the third quarter. That was Stroman on the carry.
Ron Brower, the center, only sophomore. He's 6 foot 330. He's been clearing some territory out in there also on this last drive. Good blocking up front for Henninger. They're running at the heart of the defense. And, you know, number 5, Dunbar, is doing everything. He's blitzed. He's jumped in the air. He fills gaps.
Second down on about 5. Hard count. Handoff. Stroman up the gut and down to the 10-yard line.
And they are running right up the middle, and they are running behind about 1,100 pounds of beef. They got 2 guys 330, a guy 280, and a guy 260 up front blocking, and just did a terrific job right there. You see the blocking.
The first down for the Knights. 1st and 10 right, or 1st and goal, I should say, right at the 10-yard line. Cannot pick a first down up here. They're right at the marker. Handoff. Stroman again. Up the middle. Finds a little seam. And closes in on the 5-yard line. Cicero Stroman, the workhorse on this drive. About 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Henninger already up 7. They've been solid here in the third quarter. Turner, an 18-yard touchdown catch to put them up, close the gap to 14-13. Then Rommel, a 1-yard run, the 2-point conversion, 21-14. That's where we stand. All the scoring by the Black Knights in the second half. Here's Stroman again, has some room around the outside, kicks it to the outside, dives for the end zone, and it looks like he may just be short.
Oh yeah, he's short. They closed on him quickly, but it was a nice play. I thought Rommel was going to pass. They did a nice job of getting the ball to Stroman, and he ran into his own man, and they made a block. He kind of got off it, but it's 3rd and goal from about the 1. Watch right here. Watch him. Yeah, he clears right out. Now, right there, right through number 84, Ozzie Mathis. Good job by the Cougars.
And he
Went
just
through the
slipped
block.
at the end here.
Yeah, and he put him down right well. He slipped into a sea of
He saw two guys
maroon. Yeah.
I would have got my hat down too. Rommel on the keeper, plows it to the end zone, touchdown. Oh, the Henninger Black Knights have come out in this second half, and they have harnessed the lead. 27-14 now. Their leader, Greg Rommel, churning them up on the ground.
Well, you know, in talking to some people, they said, you know, Henninger likes to play just to smash them up with football, and that's what they've done. But they've gotten a nice touchdown here off of a turnover on that batted ball that they were able to intercept, and got it at the 40 of Corcoran and turned it into a touchdown. And they have been running and passing, but the last 3 they have just been running the football.
Well, forget about the extra point. They'll go for another 2 up 27-14. Hand off to Stroman. Through the pile and in. A big 2-point conversion adds to the cushion. 29-14. The Black Knights of Henninger have shown their muscle in sectional playoff play here.
Cicero Stroman, they have been getting blocking up front. They really have. That Brower, the center, the 330-pound Brower. You've got Smith, 330 pounds. They've got some good meat up front, and they've been blocking for them. Let's check the 2-point conversion. And Kirkland, 65, also they're blocking. Blocked down and
nice hole, and
just
tucked himself in there.
Yep.
Stroman will get a little breather on the bench, and why not? He had churned up some yards on the last couple of drives for Henninger, and he's got a big smile on his face.
Former cornerback, right? And there's the touchdown right behind number 77, the center, Brower, 6 foot, 330-pound sophomore, and they're leaning. Look at the lean he got there. Just a terrific job of a push by the offensive line. And don't want to miss Master Batista. It's 5'11", 250, also playing, number 70. So
8 plays, 33 yards. A 1-yard TD by Rommel, 2-point conversion by Stroman. And they're putting on the mitts on the sideline. A little chilly out there. Keep it protected.
Let's see where this kickoff goes.
1:58 to go, 3rd quarter, 29-14 Henninger. And here comes another kickoff. Kind of a squibber, and it goes out of bounds. And that'll come out to the 35, I believe. As flags fly, or at least the choice. Well, just went out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. What a 3rd quarter this has been for Henninger. Bob Campese has to be awful happy with his troops.
Legal procedure, kick out of bounds. We'll take the ball on the 35.
So the ball will come out to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, that's a pretty good strategy, though. I'd kick it out. I wouldn't want to kick it to anybody either from Corcoran. The speed of Corcoran coming in, we knew that they had, Henninger knew that they were outspeeded in a lot of positions, so they didn't want to kick the ball off, so what they've been doing is putting it out of bounds. Once they did kick it long, but it's interesting. Look at the 3rd quarter here for Henninger, 22 after the opening kickoff they ran back, but then offensively didn't have much.
Bob Campese not slowing down on that sideline. He's still walking back and forth, yelling at the players, yelling at the officials. He's into it.
Yeah, he was an option wishbone quarterback, and he
goes about audible.
He ran hard. So they just lost the 5 yards again.
Legal substitution backs him up 5, and here's Jolan Dunbar, and this time nothing doing. The Henninger defense getting in and disrupting. Preston Crouch, number 45, the senior, getting in on that tackle, and he gives his teammates a hand in that huddle. Corcoran has to do something here to reverse this momentum as Henninger has taken control in the 3rd quarter. 22 unanswered points.
Well, he's not finding those lanes that he found before, and Henninger filled it in quickly there by Preston Crouch. But you know that they're dangerous. You just wait for something to happen. And you've got Raquan Pride back there. They're going with the short gun.
2 backs in the backfield with Pride. Rolling to the near side, looking down the field, and incomplete. Intended for LaRon Brown, who was cutting across.
Gary, 63, broke it up. Nice play by Gary, 63. Looked like he was open for a minute, delivered the ball, and Gary appeared at the same time. And kind of a, let's see you don't expect to see 63 down that far. Nice fake inside, roll out right, delivered the ball. Right there, got the hand on it. Just got the hand on it.
Tough pass to Hamble, thrown a little behind Brown. Tried just a little off the mark tonight. See if he can find the range from the shotgun again. Near side, Mathis has it. 40, puts his head down and gets out to about the 42, 43-yard line. Still short of the first down.
They may go for it.
Tough call here as you're still inside your own territory out past the 40.
See where they mark it eventually. I didn't know how far it was going to be. It's going to be
a couple of yards short.
A couple yards, yeah.
About 2 yards. And it looks like they will go for it. So a big fourth down play here late in the third quarter. 42 seconds to go. Pride looking, firing, near side, nearly picked off. And oh boy, if Butler had picked that off, it would have been lights out. He would have gone the distance. There was no one in front of him.
That's got to be a video or a film pick, because they did watch. He looked right the whole time, like he was going to look him off, and he didn't bite. Butler didn't bite on the look at all. He knew that the ball was coming that way. He just waited, knocked it down. As you said, if he caught it, it would have been a touchdown. But that was something they must have seen in the films, because he was not fooled at all. I was fooled. I thought he was going to go to the right, and he turned around and threw back to the left.
So the misdirection does not work. The Henninger defense holds, and with 36 seconds to go, they get the ball back. Here comes Stroman again. Across the 40 down to about the 37-yard line. So Henninger will start with the excellent field position after they got the stop on fourth down, and they're ready in Corcoran territory. They are winning the battle of field position.
Last 4 drives have started in Corcoran territory. Wow. The last 4 drives, they have not had to come from inside their territory at all.
Big advantage for the Black Knights, and they've turned it into points. Looks like the third quarter is going to wind out here. They're not even going to break the...
No, they're going to take some time off the clock by not running a play. So they're going to take time off the clock.
And there's the gun to the end of the third quarter. 29-14 at the end of 3. And Coach Leo Cosgrove, obviously with a look of grave concern on the sideline, as his Corcoran Cougars falling prey once again to the Henninger Black Knights. We'll take a timeout. 29-14 at the end of 3. Back for the fourth quarter after this.